Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to make this video for a long time and finally I get to do it. As you can see, my hair is short and I just cut it again. And if you follow me, you know that, I had very long hair. Very long hair, and ever since I've started doing like the YouTube videos, not only do I get inspired by makeup, but I also watch people doing other things, like for instance cutting hair. So I'll link down in the bottom bar the two videos that sort of inspired me, got me going when I had long hair to layer it. And then from that I kind of made it my own, as in I'm very good with my hands anyway. I've always done pottery, painting, makeup. It's just something I have in me. So I started with those videos. I got the courage to layer, shorten my my hair or do my bangs and stuff, and then this is what happened. Basically, after the summer, I was sick and tired of long hair, even though it looked beautiful. My hair looked finally like the layers that I wanted, and also the color that I wanted. But it was just like, long hair is like a big hassle, and I had like the ombre effect and it was great. But I said, I also liked Victoria Beckham's look. I liked it a lot, and so I said, okay. So one day I got the courage to do it, and it's not easy, but I made like 2 pigtails. I took them and I chopped them, and I'll post this and I'm explaining. And so then I had like a horrible hair, obviously, because you're chopping your hair, and then from there was no turning back. I had to patiently cut my hair, and it takes time and a lot of patience, and I got to where I am today. Well, I just cut it yesterday because I got inspired. First I wanted to look like Sienna Miller in this picture. Then I wanted to look like Charlize Theron in this picture. So I managed to do that because I did have that Sienna Miller kind of like all in the face and all forward and stuff, and I didn't like that. And then I could have done I did the Charlize look for a while, but then every day with the curling iron, forget it, because I ruined my hair with the curling iron. I can't do a perm because I also highlighted my hair because I was like, I'm darker, so I couldn't do a perm. So I'm like, okay, this is not working. So then I came across this picture of Victoria Beckham. And in this picture, this is what I did last night. I tried to do it a little bit similar, but like, you have to remember that she's on the red carpet, so it's all perfect and stuff. But I think I did a pretty good job, and like with the bangs, and I mean, I can do this, maybe, whatever. I mean, I can play with it, and I can also put it like towards the back so that I look more like Charlize Theron, and I can do lots of things with it. So this is how it looks in the back. I might have needed some help in the back, but anyway, I think it's fine. And then with the color, I like it a lot. It's a fresh kind of look and very simple, easy. I'll explain what I do to achieve this look. And I'm thinking of going dark again. So if you like me dark, because you've seen my videos, tell me. And if you like me blonde, please tell me also, like that I can understand. I think I'm with short hair and this haircut, I think a dark color, like dark chocolate brown, is best. But anyway, I really like it. So let me tell you, first of all, what do I apply when I dry it? I either air dry it or just blow dry it. But my hair is like stick straight, so you have to have a lot of layers, and if you have layers, then it just dries in 2 seconds. with the hair dryer. No, like I don't do anything with it. And then, but before drying it, I apply this, which is the Bedhead Superstar Queen for a Day Thickening Spray. I need this in my hair, totally. Otherwise, I don't get, you see when I do this, it kind of stays. I don't get that without this. No, it's really nice. I like to have volume here on the crown of my head, and the hairdressers never do something, like they never do what I like. They never do what I say. I like it shorter here, that it goes up and it, you know, creates like a crown. And then this is the key element. It's the Sugar Dust by Bedhead, and this is what makes it like crunchy and stay. That gives me thickness and like volume, but this gives me consistency. And it's finished and I have to go buy some more. If you have like a substitute, I think there was one viewer of mine that told me that there's another one of, oh gosh, I can't remember the name. Anyway, I have to go look for it. Schwarzkopf, it's German. Anyway, I have to check if that's better. She said that's better, or that's a dupe, because this is difficult for me to get. So that's how I style my hair. Nothing, you know, I don't do anything anymore, and it's great. I just put in those two products. Now, what do I do to cut my hair? Yes, I got inspired, but then it's up to me to shape my head. So the tools that I use are this comb, which has like this kind of pointed handle, and it helps me get my hair. The comb is like this, and then the key element to my look is this scissor. Okay, this scissor, as you can see, has like these little thingy dings here, and here it's a normal scissor. So this is what you want, because this layers your hair very easily, and it's like foolproof. You can't make a mistake because it cuts like 50% of your hair. So if you put the strand of hair here, it's not gonna chop it off like straight. It's just gonna do like this, basically. It's like a woven type of thing, and it just, that's what creates the layering effect. And you really can't make a mistake with this. And this is what has, so this is the magic utensil, let's say, the magic scissor. So after I chopped both of my sides, what I did is real simple. I took my scissor and just like, this is what I do. Just don't like go down all the way, but just, I take strands and I go like this. And this side too. And I keep on going like this. And even here, I keep on going like this. Sometimes when it gets like towards the end that your hair is short, you don't even need to take strands. You take your scissor and just run it through your hair and go like this. On this side, you grab your hair, you bring it forth, so it was longer, it was up to here. And first you cut a long length because you don't want to have long. So first you cut, and it's not going to cut a straight line. So you keep on cutting, and it's like layering your hair. And then you put the scissor, I have the scissor, so you keep on cutting like this until like it cuts the whole length of the hair, and then you go like this. Okay, so as I was saying, because my battery died, so I think I was saying this, I think the best thing to do is first take all of the top layer of your hair and pin it up, and you can work on the bottom. So what did I do on the bottom? I did the same thing basically. So I tilted my head backwards. I'm going to show you. I got one of these mirrors here. I looked at myself in the mirror like this, and I looked at what I was doing, and I started cutting like this, like really putting in my scissor and cutting it like this. And also here you just do this. This is really weird. So you do that for a long time. You keep on cutting, and then automatically you get layers because the scissor does everything for you. Then you look at yourself, and if you have some hair that is coming out of like kind of the straight line, well then you kind of cut it. You put your scissors vertically like this and you cut, okay? And so that's what I did also here on my sides. I tilted my head and I went like this. I kept on cutting and cutting and cutting. Yeah, it's not that difficult. You just keep on doing that. So for the back, you cut down like this and you keep on cutting and you go from like the side like this, then in the middle you go down, and on the other side you twist your arm like this and you go down like that, and you keep on doing that. And the side, as this whole part is still up, you keep on cutting, you tilt your head backwards and you go like this, here too, and you go like that. And then you let the hair down. Obviously, if the hair is way too long, well, first of all, you just cut it, chop it really, and then you start doing this. You can also tilt your head back and do this. What I did actually is I tilted my head forward and I go like this. I like cut down all the top part. After I put it down, I flip it forward and I start cutting like the side. Also here I go like this, the side, down, and the middle, okay? Then you look at yourself and you want to look for what needs to be fixed and stuff. If the back here, you want it shorter, you always bring the back forward. So you flip the hair forward, you put your scissor vertically and you start cutting like this. And then, you know, that's what gets you these pieces that are shorter and like more volume and stuff. Then, I mean, once you do that continuously, like in a process of, I think I did that over 2 days because you do get tired. If you have any like hair, like here, I specifically wanted this longer because if I want to like do this, you see, kind of goes, and so this is the length really of my hair, but I don't want it too short. And so I put it behind my ears and it gives me a little bit of volume. Because if you cut too much, so it kind of looks odd like this, but I'm not gonna wear it like this. I just wear it in the back like this. And this scissor is perfect because if you take a strand of hair and you go and you actually like chop it, it's not gonna like cut it straight. It's just gonna do like a woven thing. The scissor goes up and down like this. So you're cutting half of the hair basically. And that's what I did. And then for your bangs, you always want to take your bangs and go like this down and never close the scissor all the way. Always open and close like this. This is what I do all the time. Open and close, open and close, open and close, really lightly until you get what you want. And then here to get layers, I just took strands and went like this or directly in my hair. And that's it. This is the most difficult part, the back obviously, but you just tilt your head and you go on the side, and then you go further up, and there you go. That's how I cut my hair. And so now I don't have to go to the hairdresser anymore and not only spend a fortune, but always leave like the hairdresser not being happy. So I think I'm going to play with my hair, keep it like short like this, make it grow longer. By the way, I cut it last night again because my hair has grown already since I cut it like in the last video that I made. Oh my god, my nail just chipped. Jeez, great. I just did my fresh manicure and my nail chipped. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna have fun, and it's quick, it's easy. When it gets a little bit long, if I want it long, I can keep it long. If I don't, I keep on cutting, and that's it. So I hope this was helpful because you know, I can't show you as I'm doing it. I just can't. I'm like, it's funny to say, but like, you know, when artists or writers get that moment of like, oh my god, I have to write, I have to paint, that's what I do too. So I do it on the spur of the moment, and whatever comes out, comes out. And I think I did a pretty good job, but I think this is the key element. If I hadn't had this, I would have made a disaster. So yeah, please let me know if you would like me to see with like a darker color. if I become dark with, like, you know, the bushy eyebrows that I have and actually enhance my eyebrows even more, many people tell me I look Iranian. I don't know why. I think it's the cut of my eyes. I remember I was in Amsterdam and they thought I was Iranian. Then in Turkey they thought I was Turkish. So like this, it's a kind of sunnier, kind of glowier look. And you know, if I become dark, I tend to have that like kind of Kim Kardashian look. And actually, to tell you the truth, I really like Kim's mom. What's her name? Jen, I don't remember her name. Anyway, I like her haircut, and this is more or less like Kris Jenner, that's it. Like Kris Jenner, and I like her color too, and she wears heavy eyes too, even though she's not Iranian, but she also looks it. Armenian, sorry. Anyway, let me know. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.